Jennifer Cade. I used to teach art and now Hey guys, it is day 10 for Inktober, and today's prompt is a fortune, which is a tough one if I was to try and draw something representative. But seeing as how we can just doodle and record our thoughts and our ideas in lines and shapes, I think it's going to be easy. So let's talk about choices here. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is, I thought about brown because I sort of like the browns on the page, but I think I'm going to go with green, and I'm choosing green because cash. And a lot of people, when they think fortune, they think green, but I'm just going to think abundance, but I think green will give me the thing that I need. And then I'm going to sketch out a grid because I like grids, and I'm going to fill them with a bunch of things. And that way I'm basically filling up my coffers with some funness. And notice that my grid is sort of expanding and curved and fun. And I don't know if you guys can see it, so I'm actually going to go a little bit darker. Another thing that I'm going to do, I changed my mind for my basic green, is variety. We talked about that with line before, and sometimes things have a slightly different cast to them. So when we're thinking about abundance, we're going to have a lot of stuff, but each little thing is each little box is going to be filled with a slightly different cast of color of green. I'm gonna start, and I think one of the first things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill in some of my boxes with more boxes, because again, I'm thinking abundance. Now, I made my grid sort of expand by using slight arcs and curves, and that gives a lot of motion and drama to the piece, which, you know, I think should be in your life if it's full of fortune. As I continue, I might look and be like, oh, this one I just want to be like boxes inside of boxes, and I can do that pretty easy with sort of concentric lines. And I'm going to shift them and make them a little tight at the top and the left, and then a little looser at the bottom and the right. And then let's see, how do I make them look like they're dropping down and box inside a box? Oh, that looks kind of fun. I kind of like that. And now what I'm going to do is just talk about and think about my fortunes, and think about this as almost like a little treasure chest.